tough-talking skater boy.
Fuck authority.
And I want you to shut up. That's a lot simpler than cleaning my room.
And a girl who's ripped up the rule book.
No, you're not going out.
I treat people like they're nothing. Arsehole.
Are about to face the firm discipline
Oh my God.
of two of the world's strictest parents.
No, we don't sleep till noon here.
If you don't get up, you're going to get extra punishment.
We are ultimately strict.
So can these healthy living go-getters
Quitting? Well, that's never an option.
tame our Aussie teens?
I'm not used to punishment.
Or will a week of zero tolerance
Is that what I think it is?
make them worse than ever?
It's meant to be a house, not a prison.
Break point.
They blew it.
Do you want me to hold your board?
Get fucked.
For 17-year-old Micah and his mum,
Sure you don't want me to take your board?
No, you take that.
things have gotten so bad she's handed him an ultimatum.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
That's fucking great, isn't it?
If a week of living with new strict parents can't change him, he'll have to move out of home.
It's hard to deal with his outburst daily. It's really quite distressing. And it just leaves you just sort of feeling empty all the time because you're trying to nurture, trying to help him, trying to advise him, and he just doesn't want it.
Oh my God, are you on crack? I hate old people because they think differently to me and don't understand that times are different now. Like back then, it was you were brought up to respect your elders. Now, you don't really respect anyone.
Rebellious? Oh, I think I'm a rebellious kid. I'd say we're public menaces.
He'll swear at me, he'll tell me where to go, he'll call me names.
The worst thing I've said to my mum would probably go fucking die.
He has pushed me out of the room and he slammed the door.
Like the tea?
I told you before I'm not.
He sees me as an authority figure and he doesn't want that.
Fuck authority.
I want you to clean up your room.
And I want you to shut up. That's a lot simpler than cleaning my room.
He can be intimidating. If he's treating me like that, I'm his mum, there's no respect for me. It bothers me. What's he going to do to women?
There's no respect in the way I treat my mum.
Are you growing a mustache? Do you want a razor? I've got one. That's disgusting. That's fucking sick.
It really does hurt. You can't help but wonder, have I done something wrong here? What have I missed? I've tried my best. Where did I go wrong?
Stacey,
16-year-old Stacey
don't.
has been suspended from school so many times her parents have lost count.
I don't know, you can smoke at this time of the morning. 7:30.
Well, inhale it and then breathe it out.
Stacey's mum and dad split up 2 years ago. And it's dad, Peter, who's taken on the daily job of trying to keep her in check.
It's hard some days, you know, you just find that you've just got to bear it and just grin, and you do have your moments where you feel like throttling sometimes, you know.
Stacey's dad might grin and bear it, but you can bet her new American parents won't.
Parents at the other end are in for a rude shock of how bad and how smart ass I am.
Help me, I'm feeling so down. I'm falling so fast that my feet don't touch the ground.
Stacey goes out, comes home late, has a few drinks. She smokes like a train.
I treat people like they're nothing.
I hate going to school. It's the most stupidest part of life.
This teacher was annoying me, so I threw a chair out the window.
I don't take books because there's no point in me writing down and wasting paper when I'm not going to do anything.
I think out of the whole 6 months of this year, Stacey's been probably to school a whole 1 week. It is a bit of a shock when you find out, you know, where is she or what's she doing? And now as she is getting older and she's discovered boys,
Love boys' attention.
I hope that they don't come home and tell me that she's pregnant. I think Stacey's turning point probably was when her mother left.
Dad pretty much just told me Mum's left. And I was like, Yeah, fair enough. Went back out.
Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
No.
It's probably why she acts out, I think, sometimes, because I'm not there.
Mummy.
I would prefer you not to get your tongue pierced. I really would.
She seems to be lashing out at people.
I've had 3 fights with this one chick, and I won 2 out of 3. I pretty much just grabbed her hair and I went like that to my knee. Blood everywhere.
If she doesn't change, she's not going to have a good job. She's not going to be able to interact with people because people will just disown her.
Arsehole.
Oh, God. You too.
I'll stay.
She put lipstick on me.
Fuck, no, fuck off.
No.
No.
You haven't.
The 2 teams are being sent to the small town of Leapers Fork, Tennessee. For the next week, clean living, Southern values and personal achievement will come #1 when they join the Davies family.
We are ultimately strict.
Firm but fair.
Kids need to have rules and boundaries to feel secure.
Niecy Davies is a former Miss Tennessee and now runs a modelling agency. Husband Brad is athletics coach to their 3 kids, married daughter Philippa, and students Ben and Josh.
There you go. Quitting? Well, that's never an option.
The Davies children have been training 6 days a week since they were 7. They're all national decathlon champions.
That structure that they've grown up with has created discipline. You will jump as high as you want to jump. I want them to be a champion on the field as well as off the field.
The expectations for us at the school is A's and B's and no C's at all.
Shoulders are good. We kind of ride them and stay on them to help them achieve what they said they wanted. That's much better.
The Davies kids must attend Niecy's deportment classes and do daily workouts in their fully equipped gym. Now, these parents control their kids' diet and filter what they watch.
Like, I never let them watch Harry Potter, Wizard of Oz, where it's making witchcraft be a good thing. Hey, Josh. Hey, would you go check on the chickens?
One of the things my mom encouraged for a long time was to make goals about the person we would marry.
We always were very upfront with them and told them no sex before marriage.
Are you sure I
For
can't?
Micah and Stacey, the message is clear.
Teenagers usually, they're still moldable.
They can be molded, absolutely.
They will suffer consequences for bad choices.
After a day of travel, our teens finally arrive in Tennessee.
You saw the church, yeah?
Oh, my God.
Living with boundaries is gonna be quite tough.
I'm hoping they're all boys my age, because I'm going to corrupt their minds.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God.
That's huge.
Here they are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hey, you're Stacy. Hello. I'm so glad to have a girl here. I'm Niecy, and I'm the only girl in the house. I have Benjamin.
Stacey, if it's boys you're after,
And Josh.
you're probably thinking you've hit the jackpot.
Hey, Micah, I'm Brad.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The dog is
This is
Apollo.
Apollo.
Bring your stuff in.
Welcome
Whoa.
to our home.
Place
And
is
let's show you to your rooms.
Nah.
Very American.
Yeah.
A little patriotic.
Well, it's a lot of trophies.
Yeah, he's a runner.
This wall right here is kind of like a motivational wall, kind of. And then these right here are actually a couple of my favorite verses from the Bible, and I like them so much. I just put them on the wall so I can just always see them around.
Man.
So this is where you're gonna stay.
Oh.
Cozy, isn't it?
That's heaps cool.
But Stacey finds nothing cool about what comes next.
Number 1, be respectful, no yelling or swearing at anyone. Number 2, be cooperative, wake up on time. Don't say God or Jesus or Christ unless you're talking to him. No smoking, no alcohol, no drugs, no pornography. And we will eat and drink nutritious things.
Wow.
And if you have trouble with the smoking thing, we've got nicotine gum, or we can get you a patch, because I know that's kind of a hard thing. We're considering you part of the Davies family, and we're expecting it to be a great week.
boys are hot.
I don't think I'll go that well living with all the rules.
They eat really healthy. They train, they're all fit. They work out and stuff. I skate, drink, smoke, and sleep.
To a life-changing, wonderful, healthy week.
Sick.
Our teens will have to get used to more than just strict new rules. Every day, the Davies get together for compulsory Bible study.
Last time I went to a church for my dad's wedding, and I snuck a flask in there, and when they gave prayer, I took a swig.
This is how it starts out. It says, this book is dedicated to you. Before you were born, God planned this moment in your life. God longs for you to discover the life He created you to live here on earth and forever in eternity. It's only in God that we discover our origin, our identity, our meaning, our purpose, our significance, and our destiny.
The family devotion was very different and weird in a way because I don't really believe in religion. I was just like holding my patch, trying to get nicotine in me, but it's agitating.
I'm gonna end up going nuts if I don't have a cigarette or something. Or a drink at least. Right. Stacey, on the other hand, is just gonna kill someone.
Some dinner ready. You want some?
No, I'm not hungry.
You're not hungry?
No.
You thirsty?
Nope.
Is there anything I can do for you?
A cigarette?
Did you put your patch on?
Yes.
Did you try some deep breathing?
Yes. I need a cigarette.
At the moment, I just thought she was kind of playing with me. There's absolutely no way that we're going to allow smoking in our house.
But where there's a teenage will, there's usually a way. Day 2 in America. And our Aussie teens are finding out even the summer holidays come with a strict routine in the Davies household.
It's time to get up. So I'm going to give you like 5 minutes to get yourself up.
The Davies have a firm 7 o'clock wake-up. No exceptions.
Yours is cooking.
20 past, and Stacey's still refusing to move.
No, this is not an option. We don't sleep till noon here. We've got things to do and places to go. We're all waiting downstairs. We've got chores to do this morning and things to do. Time is wasting.
We've been very generous with you, but if you don't get up and get dressed and get out here and help me with this, you're gonna get extra punishments.
Okay, I'm not waiting, I'm not picking tomatoes.
I'm gonna get dressed, and you need to be dressed by the same time I get dressed. I hope she chooses to help me, and if she doesn't, I know how God feels because I'm sure He hates to have to punish us.
Fuck. I'm over it, everyone being in my face. I don't want to do it. I'm not guarding him.
I wish you'd go out there with me. I'm the only girl out there with all those boys. I would really love to have you go with me.
I'll go out, but I'm not doing anything.
But Niecy's not going to give up that easily.
Which one you want?
Stacey's not the only one struggling with the idea of hard work. Back home, Micah would usually be sleeping off a hangover right about now.
You guys aren't supervisors. Go ahead and take it in.
I think weeding sucks. What? My arms are itchy as all hell. Who makes a teenage boy pick tomatoes or weed? The only thing teenage boys do is smoke weed.
It's good to learn a good work ethic at this age. If they don't learn it here at home, then they're setting themselves up for a life of frustration and unhappiness.
Frustration and unhappiness? Stacey's got them both covered.
Stacey's chosen not to participate. People make bad choices every day. Stupid,
bad for themselves, sad choices, but you're gonna suffer the consequences.
I don't want to do gardening and they can't make me do something I don't want to do. If you want to have plants and stuff in your garden, well, you can do it. It wasn't my choice to put them there.
This shit is fucked. I suppose this could be worse.
Think so?
Could have to clean toilets.
I hear a lot of talking over there, not a lot of working.
I'm working.
Okay.
An hour in and the boys are almost done. And Stacey still hasn't lifted a finger.
I could use some help. You gonna choose to help me? I would like Stacey not to have a stubborn spirit, which only hurts her.
When it comes to a battle of wills, Stacey's used to winning.
You wanna help me? I could use a girl helper.
But not this time.
Thanks. That's a good one.
I need time to myself to think, and then I did feel a little bit bad not helping her and stuff, and I thought I'd be nice and help her out.
Stacey's come around. For now. But let's see how she goes when our teens have to do the Davies punishing gym workout.
This is going to be a more intense type working out than they probably are accustomed to.
I reckon the parenting of all the hardcore fitness, it's just it's really controlling. I'm gonna try and slack off as much as I can.
And this is going to be day one. What we're going to do is teach you a little bit about basic conditioning.
No, I can't. My arms feel like jelly.
Dying already.
I hate gym. I've lost count.
It's really hard.
Good.
Bones here are hurting.
All right, one more. Excellent, good job. Give yourself a pat on the back, you are done.
Stacey's already in the Davies bad books for this morning's weeding standoff. After the rest of the family's in bed, Micah's come up with a plan that could make things even worse.
What the fuck is that? Is that what I think it is? Is that... I love you. Oh my God. Where the fuck did you get these from?
I had a deck in my bag. Feel better?
I have adrenaline rush now. Oh my God, I'm fucking happy. Love you. Oh my God. Wait, but we have to hurry up.
They say America's a free country. If I want to smoke, I'll smoke.
Free country or not, the Davies have no time for broken rules.
Who cares if we get caught?
If their new parents find out, you can bet this house will go into lockdown. Our Aussie teens think they've gotten away with a late-night ciggy break.
It's hard to be at your best when you're sleepy. That's why it's good to go to bed early.
But something tells me this isn't going to be a peaceful morning.
So how are we doing with family rules and boundaries thus far this week? So is there anything you'd like to confess? Every choice obviously will have a consequence, so if there's anything you'd like to share with us, feel free to do so.
I've had ciggies.
Thank you for sharing that, Stacey.
How about yourself, Micah?
No.
You sure?
I drag.
Well, that counts. When I administer a consequence, I always like to do it in the physical realm. When we work out today, I'm gonna make us go further than we would have planned to go. In the morning, you'll feel it. If you have any cigarettes, I'm gonna ask that you bring those to me. You can do it.
We opened our home, our hearts. We gave them very simple, easy rules, not a lot of little picky, ridiculous rules. And they blew it.
I was feeling guilty. It's a crap rule anyway. I'm wondering if I should leave one in my bag.
I'm disappointed, and that's why we're just going to tighten the rein a little bit. First of all, we're going to enforce a curfew tonight, that everybody's in bed at a certain time, no exceptions. And the second of which is when we do our exercise segment, they're going to actually do more than they would have done otherwise.
Double the workout. And Brad's going to make it tough.
Walking lunges into sit squats. When we break a rule, we actually have a form of punishment. So normally we just go to the first set of counts. Today we're gonna go to the last set of counts. And instead of doing 20 repetitions with the yellow bar, which has no weight, we're gonna do 20 repetitions with the weighted bar, the blue bar, okay?
Fuck.
Big long lunge.
I don't have long legs. I'm not used to punishment.
Is this one here?
Nope. Here you go.
This sucks. Hate it.
Keep it going. Big lunge. As your legs become fatigued, they become less stable.
It's really odd, and it's unfair. I'm never breaking another fucking rule again.
She's probably been able to whine her way into getting her way back home, and she's realizing that doesn't work here.
Micah and Stacey are now under lock and key and grounded from going anywhere without their new parents.
You know, we opened our home up. We had very few rules, and yet they deliberately chose to break them, and that was really disappointing.
We've not lost faith, but as far as trust, you have to be trustworthy in order to be trusted. I just wanted to let you know that tonight, before we go to bed, I'm going to set the alarm system. And the windows have sensors on them, so if the windows are open or the doors are open, the alarm will go off.
Yeah, because it calls the police when it goes off.
Yeah.
Fucking alarm system, and the cops will be called. What if I do open a window or something? What are they gonna arrest me for? It's meant to be a house, not a prison.
Instead of feeling guilty, Micah's determined to push the boundaries every step of the way.
The alarm system's gonna probably stop me from going out having a smoke. It's all good. I'll wait till, I don't know, tomorrow or something. I've got one. It's kind of crushed. I'll plan to smoke it whenever I get a chance. Whenever that'll be.
17-year-old Micah doesn't just save his disrespect for his mum.
I can't stand old people. They just frustrate me.
If I say something that he doesn't like, he said, "That's what I don't like about old people."
They yell at me all the time when I'm skating on the footpath, so I go on the road. Then old people in cars yell at me, so where the fuck do I go?
I'm guessing Micah's not going to like what Nisi has planned today. Our teens have to go and volunteer their time at a community centre for old folks.
There's a lot of good benefits from doing volunteer work. I think it's really healthy for your self-esteem. It's that you reap what you sow kind of philosophy.
So that means if I go to heaven, the old people will be working for me?
Possibly.
I don't think I'm going to do it. I hate old people.
How are you doing?
Hi.
I'm Nisi. Hi, everyone. And we have made you some homemade banana muffins. Would you like some?
Sure.
Awesome.
Well, for a lot of people, it's all about me. Especially teenagers, it's all about them. And that's a really dangerous position to be in, and it can be depressing if it's all about you.
We would like to try the watering. This is probably easier than some of the other work we've got today.
All right, Stacy's gonna do the watering.
All right, Stacy. Oh, you were the one that wanted to rake. You just raked.
No, I didn't. They told me I had to rake, so.
Okay, I want it raked up in the pile.
All this?
Yeah, do the best you can.
The Davies boys are expected to do community work every holidays.
How long are we doing this for?
Not that long.
Micah's struggling just to get through one morning.
Doing work for other people and not getting paid for it sucks donkey balls. Helping out old people is even worse.
I'm 97 and a half years old. I don't recommend a whole lot of ideas and slogans and things for people except one. Always be kind to everyone because you may be talking to your future boss. You never know. So what do you think about volunteer work?
No, it's not the best.
Well, there's nothing wrong with honest, hard work.
Well, there's a lot wrong with hard work as far as Mike is concerned. They've barely started, and he's decided he's had enough.
I don't do another thing for old people.
Kick them down in there.
If Micah gets busted this time, he'll lose more than just the Davies trust.
I can smell it on me. I'll get punished. I don't care. Hey, you got extra smoke?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Do you have a ciggy?
Sorry, it's a little gross. So good.
All right, guys, let's go.
Cool.
Yeah, I did a pretty good job on the watering.
Good. Good. You didn't do anything with those
What?
skater boys, did you?
Oh. Well, they were having smokes near me. I didn't have any. I was watching.
You know I'd rather you did it than to tell me a lie, so I'm going to trust you.
Oh, I swear, they were smoking near me.
I'd rather you tell me than to not tell me, really.
I didn't smoke. Honestly, they were near me smoking.
The Davies aren't the only ones who want to see the end of Micah's lies. His mum does too, and she's written him a letter.
Dear Micah, how are you? I'm sure you're finding things very different over there. Home is certainly a lot different here. It's a lot quieter.
I haven't been called an old person, ordered around or sworn at this week, and I can't believe how much money I have in my purse. Every time I go near your room, I feel a bit sad, but frustrated too. I'm ashamed by the way you treat me.
I'm ashamed by the way you treat me, and if you were not my son, I would have given up a long time ago.
I do hope your time living with a different family brings you to appreciate your home and me for the mother and human being that I am.
But most of all, I want you to know I love you very much and will not give up on you. I love you heaps, Micah. Love, Mum. XOXO.
I hope you get some feeling for other people. Compassion, I suppose, would be the one word.
I don't want to treat her bad, just like she doesn't make sense to me and I don't make sense to her. It doesn't say anything good about me the way I treat my mum. That I wouldn't intentionally want to hurt her. I kind of feel like I have done wrong by her. But I don't know. Everyone wants to be a better person, so may as well at least try.
Micah was nearly busted smoking again and managed to lie his way out of trouble. But maybe just maybe he's having a change of heart.
After Nisi said about how smoking wouldn't be a big deal, but lying would have been, feeling ashamed that I didn't say yes when I should have.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
About the smoking thing.
Yeah.
I feel sorry, I did.
Well, you know, being a person who's trustworthy and who's truthful is a really important quality. Smoking is a bad, unhealthy choice. Lying is a terrible character flaw, so I'm so proud of you that you were able to be truthful with me. Thank you. Mamas usually know, even if they're temporary mamas, but doesn't do any good if you don't tell it yourself. I mean, we were past it, and he didn't have to go back and revisit that. And for him to choose to be truthful and upfront was a huge positive step in the right direction as far as his character is concerned.
Nisi's hoping Stacey might be ready for some steps in the right direction too.
I got something for you.
She's received a letter from her dad.
Hi Stacey, how are you? I hope things are going all right in the USA.
I pray that your temporary parents can stop you smoking, drinking and
bad-mouthing. It would do you the world of good, not only your health, but better.
It would do you the world of good, not only for your health, but you will be saving money too. It was very stressful when you were not going to school, but instead spending the days at shopping malls and parks, smoking and drinking. When I close my eyes, I can see the innocent girl that once was. Even though your attitude can be tiring at times,
I am missing you and I can't wait to see you soon. Your loving dad. To hear that from him was like real eye-opener in a way. I didn't know that he actually cared that much.
Stacey's lived with her dad since her mum left 2 years ago. For Nisi, the letters brought back memories of her own absent parent.
My mom is absolutely fabulous and wonderful, but my dad, I don't know if it was midlife crisis or he was having personal issues with himself. And so if he said something mean to me, I'd roll my eyes or be kind of smart aleck back to him. I wasn't thinking, oh, wow, this man's having a hard time. This man is struggling with his job. This man is struggling with his self-esteem. This man has personal issues. And I didn't realize how hard it was for him until he shot himself. Then you realize, wow, I should have been more compassionate and less selfish. And I was a teenager like you. I was 15. So sometimes with your mom or your daddy, cut them some slack, forgive them, because you don't know how upset, how much trouble they may have personally. So my prayer for you is that you can release that like I did. It'll set you free from feeling that rage and that anger and just wanting to be mad and you don't know why. Yeah.
It was nice that Nisi shared that story with me because there is people out there that have gone through a lot more harder situations than me and, like, I can get through it. Mum walking out, I've grown upon it like it wasn't my fault. There's nothing that I could really done. I think I have been stronger since I've been here, and when I go home, I'm hoping I'm going to be like this, a lot more peaceful.
The week of hard work and discipline is almost over for our two Aussie teens.
Wake him up.
But in the Davies household, there's still no time for slacking off.
Stacy got up this morning. She was the first one up, and she didn't whine at all. She's just now choosing on her own, without anyone telling her, to give back, you know, to be helpful. This is good for boys to learn to wash dishes. That's good. I'm proud of you.
Micah, I think, just shows so much respect to my wife and just blended in nicely.
Good job. He's noticed, I'm sure, that Ben and Josh and Brad treat me with kindness and with respect, and I'm sure that's rubbed off on him.
Yep.
And I think they're putting more focus on being positive and seeing that if you make good choices, then you get rewards.
And in this house, even the rewards are a family affair.
They enjoy each other's company, like they do everything together.
Is it scary?
It's quite different to what I'm used to, but it's really nice.
Getting in some sort of a structure, routine, if you're not used to it, it's going to take an adjustment for anyone. So I think they're realizing that they have unlimited potential, but they have to have discipline. They have to have direction.
Hey, y'all jump in!
It's challenged me in so many different ways, like to be doing different things that I've never really done before. Like, I've learnt that I should respect my parents and like my family and stuff, and because they do so much for me and they love and care for me genuinely.
It takes 21 days to make a new habit. So these kids have habits, bad habits that they've had for months and years. The challenge will be when they're away from us. Will they stay focused, or will they just ease back into old patterns?
1, 2, 3.
The 7-day stay with strict parents is just about over. And today, our Aussie teenagers will begin the long trip home.
Hopefully the way that I have been here will stay that way, like not angry, and hope it comes back to Sydney with me and everything. When I see my dad, I'm gonna pretty much just say that I'm sorry for being a bitch, I guess, and I'm gonna try harder.
In the week I've learned to treat everyone the way I would want to be treated. Like the way that Ben and Josh treat their mum, they treat her like an angel. Why don't I treat my mum like that? The whole Davies family, they're pretty much like a family to me now. I definitely want to come back and see them.
Coming into this experience, I was a little nervous about it.
Well, Stacy, be strong.
It doesn't matter what you're receiving back. You just keep doing the right thing. And eventually, maybe not right then, maybe not the next day, if you're giving unconditional love and kindness, you're going to get it back.
This week has gone so fast.
It has.
My hope is that they're going to blossom into really mature, wonderful, loving young man and young woman. Like my third son. And I totally expect them to have a successful and happy and fulfilling life.
See you.
Before Micah left, he came in my room and asked me to give this to you guys whenever he left.
To the Davies, thank you for being so warm and welcoming. This is a week I will never, forget. You taught me to respect my mom and others. You're like the family I never had. I will miss you heaps. Love, Micah.
I find that I'm a bit apprehensive Stacey's coming home. I'm really, really looking forward to seeing her, because she is a very loving kid, but it's just the attitude and the nature of the way she speaks to people. I hope the experience has taught her a bit of respect for adults.
Thank you.
I just hope that it will change her a little bit.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello. How are you?
Mwah.
How are you?
Good.
Good. How you been? You had a good trip?
I had an excellent
You're
trip.
looking lovely. Oh, look at that. You're beautiful.
Thank you. Guess what, Daddy?
What?
I did gardening.
Gardening.
I don't want to see another tomato again.
Oh, okay. And so did you get yourself into a lot of trouble while you're over there?
I got myself into a little bit of trouble, but not too much trouble.
I'm looking forward to Micah coming home. It's been very quiet without him here. I haven't missed his demands, but I have missed his company.
I'm feeling good about being home. I'm hoping things with Mum will be better than before. Like, we'll get along, we'll be able to work things out. I hope we can hear each other's point of view and consider each other a bit more.
Hi, Micah.
Right.
Hey, mate.
I'm good.
Hey, how was it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Tell me about the family. Did you learn anything?
I learned a bit.
A bit?
They told me I need to treat women better.
No, I'd agree with that.
I don't treat women bad. I treat you bad.
He seems to want to talk. I think he's given some thought to things because he did imply that we will sit down later and talk. That's something I've been wanting to hear for a long, long time.
Nieces and Brad's food regime, that's out the window. That's gone. But the working out, that'll probably stay. I'll do push-ups and stuff. Feels really good to be home. I think it's time to start a new life chapter. Take care of my mum, and she deserves it.
Next week.
I live by my own rules. I go out whenever I want to, and you just can't really stop me.
Hey!
For two out-of-control teens,
Someone's got my fucking keys.
the good times are over.
This is not a game.
But what will strict parents do
That's so not happening.
when one of the teens starts falling in love?
As long as you're under my house, you know there'll be no fraternizing.
You don't have to lie about everything, Troy.
Can't do this. Can't.